Spencer Lewis here for the Sunset Speedway YouTube page, and I am here with the reigning and defending limited late model track champion, car number 17, Mr. Kevin Cornelius. And man, that's got to be sounding really, really good by now.
Yeah, it's something you never get used to, I guess. Something I thought we'd never achieve, but I like hearing it.
Now, as well as the 2011 season played out for you guys, did you try to sort of change anything or improve on anything, or are you sort of just going with what works?
No, the guys actually have worked their butts off this winter and made a bunch of changes. A lot of stuff that we're trying out. I don't think a lot of guys are running this year, so it's going to be a learning process for us, and hopefully it works out.
Now, everything sort of got started for you this time last year. I mean, it all started on opening night, and you sort of were able to ride that momentum. I mean, you had a bit of a hiccup in July when you had that wreck, but other than that, you sort of built off of what happened on opening night. How important is it for you this year to get that same start?
I think it's important for anybody. I mean, you get the confidence. You know, the guys get pumped. You know, you kind of rejuvenate your love of racing again. Not that really fades too much, but you know what I mean. So I think it's very important to come out and get a good start.
Now, we were already talking off camera. You mentioned how you're pretty happy with the 17. How are you getting through the ends so far? Because I know that's so important with this new speedway.
Yeah, I mean, momentum is everything here. We're a little bit tight right now, and we're putting a bit of loose off. But the guys I know are working their butts off to get that fixed up. So we'll be good for the future, I think.
Now, I know how you guys approach your program. You're constantly watching your competition. You know who you're out there against. Who's one guy that you're sort of keeping an eye on tonight that you might have to beat if you want to go to victory lane?
One guy? Who isn't going to be?
It's the deep end of the pool at Sunset. Yeah. I know that.
I mean, you lose a couple of guys like Baker and Poole, and you think that things are going to get a little easier. That's totally not the case this year. I mean, you got the 88 has got a new McCall car. The 29 looks strong. The 47 is always a competitor. The 11, the 51, the 40. You could just go through the field. Really, it's going to be a tough year, I think. It's all through the field. And
you've got that target right placed squarely, firmly on your back bumper. Is that any additional pressure for you?
No, not at all. I mean, we got what we wanted last year. This year is just going to be about having fun and enjoying the atmosphere, and we seem to get a new fan come down to us every weekend, and that really meant a lot to us, getting the kids coming by the car and wanting to sit in it. So it's going to be all about that this year, just enjoying the atmosphere.
Now, last year you sort of went from a regional front run. I mean, you always ran well at Sunset, just sort of being noticed and recognized provincially as one of the best drivers in the province. Have you noticed maybe more guys wanting to pick your brain now and maybe bounce things off of you now that you've sort of risen to the top of the limited late model division?
Well, anybody knows me knows that there ain't much there to pick. So, yeah, I mean, you get the odd guys. I guess it's like anything, right? They want to talk to the champ, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we do get the odd question here and there.
I know you got a lot of support on the car. I know you got a lot of guys that are very, very dedicated. So go ahead and thank some people, sponsors and otherwise.
Yeah, absolutely. Got Halt and Crust Stone, Lee Sand and Gravel, Sandbox Tech, Finish Line Graphics, Allison Transmission come on board this year, along with Ed's Automotive. We're really excited to have them. Hanson Pipe. We got to thank the guys, Dick, my car owner and father-in-law. That helps a little. Andrew's come on board with us this year, Andrew Little. Glad to have him aboard. Ed Allman has joined us as well in the shop. And of course, Graham Mitchell, couldn't do it without him.
Big night, my friend. Best of luck. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go, folks. Kevin Cornelius, driver of the number 7.